What is going on, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to my YouTube channel to find out how to get started in the stock market. I'm gonna make this short, not too complicated. I'm just gonna go into the basics of how to really start and just start investing, but it's gonna take you a while to start understanding certain things. You can't just go out there and start putting in money. You need to start learning candlesticks, volume, all these things that matter, the holds and the options. So this is just one of the applications that I use, but let's close this down. And then we're gonna talk about brokerages and how we find a broker. And yeah, so the stock market actually opens tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. So I will make a video at the end where I'll show a clip how I'm buying my stocks live and how I'm working on what time I'm gonna buy it and reading my candlesticks. So I see you guys.
Okay, brokerage account. What is a brokerage account? So basically, a brokerage account is an arrangement where an investor deposits money with a licensed brokerage firm. So firm can be, Fidelity, ID Trade, Scott Trade. So these brokerages, they place the trade on behalf of the customer. Although the brokerage executes the order, guys, listen to this, the assets belong to the investor, which is me and you. But, if we get big gains, which happens a lot, typically you must claim as taxable income any capital gains incurred from the account, So, if you make money, like crazy money, trust me, you're going to be paying taxes. Nothing's free in this world, but you still get a good amount of gains that, it's good enough to, buy something else. Now that you were able to find your firm for a brokerage, just study it a little bit, look into it, play around with it, and learn how to use it. Eventually, you will end up having to learn the symbol sections. For TSLA, stands for Tesla, IRBT, iRobot, and CGC, Canopy Growth Corporation. Now, why is this important? Because when you want to make a trade, you have to type in the symbols, BGR, Vector. You must always type the symbols for these companies. It's just a short way, like Uber. It's just Uber. It's short. So basically, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. And here we go. All right, now that you mastered the symbols, here is the section where you search the symbols and you start seeing the prices they're going for. So for example, Aurora Cannabis is currently trading at $2.69. That means if you buy one stock, it's going to cost you $2.69. All right, so now that we're done with symbols, let's move on forward to how to buy the stock. So action stands for buy or sell, so it means you're either going to sell the stock or buy the stock. Quantity, that's how many stocks you're buying or how many you're selling, depending on how many shares you have. And then the cost basis is $2.70, which means you're buying one stock at that price. And then market order and the bottom one, you don't really have to worry about that. What matters the most here is quantity and action. So this is one quick example of iRobot. This is one of the stocks that I currently hold. And currently it closed at $46.51. So what you want to do now is, obviously the symbol is IRBT, which is iRobot. And then the asking price, that's what they're asking for. That's how much you're going to buy your stock for. And then the actions is either buy, sell your stocks, or buy more stocks or sell more stocks. So I put in 5 stocks. This is how much I will be paying to own 5 stocks, right in the bottom. Now, how do we make gains in the stock market? So let's say we bought one stock at 44 with 40 times 20. It will cost me $888 to be able to afford that stock. Now, let's say we decided to be a long-term investor and hold that stock, and now it's worth $130 times 20. Obviously, I own 20 stocks, but remember, the prices went up for each stock. Now that stock is worth $2,600. I'm taking home $1,712 in gains because, remember, we had to invest $888. You could take out the whole $2,600. That's on you. And, I remember I asked one person what company you truly believe in, and they were like Starbucks. And I asked them why. And, I was really wondering why. And they told me they go there every day, and the amount of people they see every day, proves to him that this company is good. This company is booming. Like, it's bringing in a lot of profits. And couple weeks ago, I actually was reading about Starbucks, and they're hiring a lot of people. And why? It's because they got a lot of capital. They got enough money to pay people, and this company will keep growing eventually. Think about it long term. It's at 83.02 cents, which is, it's pricey, but let's think about long term. This could be worth $200. This could be worth $300, and this is something you want to look at.
All right, what's up, guys? Good morning. So it's currently 9:20. The stock market opens in 10 minutes, and I basically added some money on my account just to be ready, just in case there's a huge price drop. So I should be buying. But currently Tesla went up a lot right now after hours. So once the stock market opens, Tesla should be pricey once again. I might buy around the 340 gap, but we'll see. If it drops to 330, it should be good again. Like, I'm hoping it drops again today, and then that's when I'm gonna buy. And if it doesn't, it's fine. We'll get through it. All right, guys, what is going on? So it is currently 10:06. Seems that Tesla is still stuck in the 340 range, 342. I'm not sure if it's gonna drop, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it. What's up, guys? So it's currently 10:44. Tesla, it's still stuck in that price range. We're not seeing too much momentum going on. It keeps getting stuck around 339, 340. There is some high volume of sellers and buyers, but there's not much going on right now. For VGR, which I'm planning on buying today if I don't see too much with the Tesla, I'm waiting for the price drop to drop around 12.77 just to add a couple shares. If it keeps dropping more, that would be even great. I'll probably buy even more. But in the meantime, we're currently around 12.87. So once it drops around here, we'll buy a couple shares. And all right, what is going on, guys? We actually saw a huge Tesla drop going on here. We're currently at 337. I did mark some green lines right here. So if we end up seeing something around here, I might buy depending on the momentum. But if it keeps dropping, that's even better. So Tesla, it did drop to 336, which is good, almost 335, which was my main goal. So we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna buy now, but we're also gonna buy a little bit of Vector depending how much money I have left. I think I deposited like 350, so we should have enough to buy a couple shares here. But our main goal was to buy Tesla. I did put a line here to see a prediction bar, and at first it was predicting down and up, then it was very bullish, so it went up, but then we're seeing a little bit of red again. So I do not know if we're gonna see more red or green throughout the day, but I am satisfied where I'm buying because my main goal was to buy around 336, 335, and it's just $1 off. So we're going to start buying now. So here we go. 1 share of Tesla should cost us around 337. So order type, market, review, cool, whatever. Placed. So estimate value, okay. Let me edit it real quick. It's currently at 336. I'd rather buy at 336. It's back at 337. I have no time to waste, so might as well just buy now. So 337. I'm waiting to see if there's a current drop at 336. If anything, we're good. It's just $1 off. I'm not gonna go crazy for $1. Placed. And yeah, we just bought 1 Tesla stock. I already got a notification on my phone, which is cool. Whatever. Let's close that. Let me see how much money I have left to do a couple trades. I want to see if I'm able to buy a couple shares for my little friend here. Buy. We only have 14 bucks. It's cool. I thought I was gonna. We could buy 1. My goal was to buy at least a couple 5, but I'm not gonna buy more. I guess 1's cool. We actually did. Wait, did we? Yeah, it's a little bit off, but it's good. Preview. Oh, I forgot to do the order type, market. Preview, let's go. So whatever is in place. Okay, goodbye. I just bought another Tesla. Tesla. I wish. A VGR. I was planning on buying more VGR, but we're done for the day. We hit our lowest here, which was my goal. Our goal was by probably $1 or 2, but we're good. Wow, you made it to the end. So what does this mean now? So now that you have an idea of how to start trading, find your broker, discover how to use the page, understand how to use the page. Once you have the knowledge of that, that's when you come to me and you start asking questions that you might be wondering. So this is All this is gonna be on the Discord. You can text me there. We can have voice chat. I will have days where we're gonna have like a voice chat session, depending on how many people join. So it could be 5 people with voice chat where we're gonna discuss a stock and when is gonna be a good time to buy, or why I personally think it's a good time to buy. So I hope you guys join that Discord chat. Don't forget to like this video. It really helps out a lot to the channel. Subscribe and comment. So yeah, thank you so much for making it to the end. So I see you guys on my next video.